Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Aging Strong, where we work the heart, the muscles, the lungs. We work stability of our core, everything from head to toe. So what you'll need for today is a light pair of hand weights, maybe a couple different pair. Whatever you have at home is going to be right on, because I'm going to give you a lot of options for what we'll do with the weight training. We've also got some cardiovascular conditioning. We're going to pump up the heart rate, really get it beating with 1 minute intervals and core stability today. So what I have, I call the 3x3 workout, which is 3 exercises for a minute a piece, and we'll do those 3 times each. So basically it's a 9-minute block of work before we take a break. And then we've got 3 different blocks. So lots of 3s today. So make sure that you're staying well hydrated. We'll take those breaks for you. Take the options that feel best for your body. Really listen to your body today and do what feels best for you. We'll start with a little bit of a warm-up. I'll bring some kind of light music up for us. So clear your space around and just start to step to the right and left. So what we want to do with that warm-up is just nice and easy, get the body moving, preparing for that workout ahead. And we're breathing. You're using whatever you have in terms of space at home. So if you've got a small area, you're stepping in here side to side. If you've got a large space, let's make it bigger. Now swim the arms right in front of you like you're doing a crawl stroke. Now you're working at your own pace. So if you're going slower than me, that's okay. You're picking up a little quicker. Just duplicating those movements, start to add a little rotation. So as you're reaching out, you're rotating this part of your body, reach and reach. So we're warming up the torso as well as those shoulders. Good job. We have 6 more. 5. Reach out. 4, 3, 2. A little march in place, march it out. Now just roll the shoulders up, back and down. Good, so we just did the crawl stroke forward. Now roll one shoulder at a time. The right shoulder rolls back and the left. Good job. And you're just keeping those feet moving, whatever pace works good for you. Now if we're gonna make this a back crawl, lift the arm bigger, lead with your pinky finger. Lead with your pinky finger. So you're backstroking in the pool. Start to rotate your body. As you reach back with the right arm, rotate the body back to the right. Good job. Woo, feel those shoulders warming up. Make sure everything feels good for you today. Let's do 1 more each side. Last one here, and back to your march in place. Now we'll tap our heels to the front. It's the right heel and left, right and left. Keep the legs going. It's the breaststroke. I have a swimming theme today. Reach out, pull, reach out, pull. Swimming, so good for that upper body. And it's almost pool weather. We're getting there. Woo. Good job. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. No arms, just the heel taps. Right, left, right, left. Good job. Now hold the right foot out there. Hold it. Tap your toe up and down. Flex, flex, flex the arms. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So I'm pushing down 3 and clap. 3, clap. 1 more time. And hold this heel up, stretch forward. So I've got a little bit of a hamstring stretch here. Nice and easy, just preparing for our workout. Good job. Now shift your weight forward to stand on the front leg. Step your back leg way behind you. Big arm circles up and around. Now check to make sure your back foot's facing forward so you're feeling a nice stretch through your calf. One more arm circle. Hold your hands behind your back. Give yourself a little chest stretch. Always feels so good first thing in the morning. All right, release that stretch. We're switching feet, so the back foot comes forward, and we'll tap that toe. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Push, push, push. 4 more. Good. 3, 2. Last one. Hold that toe up. Stretch forward for your hamstring stretch. So if you're feeling a little tight here today, you can bend this knee a little more. Just take it forward to a comfortable place for you today. All right, come on up. Shift your body weight forward. Take a big step back with your back foot there. Big arm circles. Back. Good. That's another swimming stroke, isn't it? I'm not sure which one this one is. We're laying on our back. One more circle all the way around. Clasp those fingers for one more stretch here. I think we're ready to start our workout. Feeling warmed up and ready to go. So I want to give you the first 3 exercises we're doing today. So first exercise is cardio. We go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. So that's just a demo. Second exercise, weights, squat, tricep, squat, tricep. Third exercise is an alternating side plank. So you'll come down to the mat and we'll go over to one side and over to the other. You can do this from your knees or your toes. I'm going to give you a lot of options. So those are the 3 exercises. We repeat them 3 times, 1 minute apiece. So I'm going to start my timer up. Get ready and begin. Cardio. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. So I'm just transferring my weight from my right foot to my left, reaching high on 2, reaching low on 2. We're doing this for a solid 60 seconds. You don't need much space in your house to do this exercise. If you want to make it a little bit more vivacious, you can kind of hop from one foot to the other, or you can stay very grounded right here. That's your levels for high and low impact. Up. We have 15 seconds, guys. Then we're picking up those weights for that weight training exercise. Good. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pick up your weights as quickly as you can get set up. Hold them at your chest. We have a squat, press, tricep back. Squat, press, tricep. Good, I'll give you the side view. 60 seconds of this exercise. And you're going at your own pace. This involves the legs, quads and glutes on that squat. The arms, shoulders and triceps. The core as you stabilize everything together. And we've got 20 seconds. Whew. Breathing. Now, if you can't make it the whole minute, that's okay. Set your weights down and just move. Maybe march in place. And 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, revolving side plank. Come down to your mat. Now you can come from the knees or the toes. Rotate over to one side, reach up, and rotate to the other side, reach up. So our goal is to keep our body as straight as we can as we go back and forth. Now you can do this from hands and knees. This is the most moderate version, is just to do a twist. The highest intensity version, you're coming up on those toes, rotating, coming down, rotating. Now, if your wrists are bothering you today, this can be done from your elbows as well, with one knee on the ground. We have 15 seconds, then we start exercise number 1, again from the top. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quickly back on your feet. Time is rolling. Up, up, down, down. 60 seconds. So I'm not restarting that clock until you're ready, because I don't know when that is. You just got to get up and start as quickly as you can. Get most of the minute that you can get. And up, up, down, down. Good job, good job. Now, each time you do this, you're going to feel more comfortable with it. So give it all you got. We have 25 seconds. Can you go a little faster? Really moving those feet. Breathe, breathe. Stay with me. We're picking up our weights in 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are up. Hold them at your chest. Squat, press, tricep back. Good. Now just notice, is your heart rate up? It should be after that 1 minute of cardio. So I'm feeling a little bit more breathless here as I'm talking to you. Means it's really working. Heart rate's up. It'll stay up during the strength training exercise. Lots of big movements. Big muscles working. Sit low, reach high. Sit low, reach high. 15 seconds, then we go back down into our planks. Revolving side planks for core stability. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Quickly get set up onto your mat. I'm going to give you all the versions again. Low version, your hands and knees. Rotate, twist. Rotate, twist. Or bring those knees back behind you. Rotate, twist. Rotate, twist. Or come up to your toes. That hardest version, you can kind of rotate your feet from side to side as you do that plank. Now, this is not a fast rotation from one to the other. You're taking your time, focusing on good alignment. Good job, good job. Stabilize through your shoulder. Keep your head in a neutral position. 15 seconds left. Then we have one more round of our 3 exercises to finish our 9-minute block. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back on your feet. Cardio. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. All right. I know you guys are with me. Keep moving it. Yes, nice job, nice job. Woo. You can start it to the other direction too, so you're not doing it the same way each time. You can start it to the left rather than the right. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. This is the last time for this one, so give it all you got. Really push it, push it. Woo. Yeah. Aging strong. Woo. 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pick up your weights. Bring them to your chest. Squat. Tricep back. Good. So we're doing an overhead press followed by a tricep extension. If that bothers your shoulders to go back behind you, you can take that piece out and just go here to here. If it bothers you to push your arms above the head, you can go from here to here. So there's always things to do. You're still working the arms. Good job, you guys. Halfway, 30 seconds. Woo. Starting to get a sweat going. Here in Orlando, it's humid today. Doesn't take much to get the sweat. Looking good. Brace those abs. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your mat. Plank position or hands and knees. Rotating side planks. Do the one that works good for you. They're all beneficial. I want you to feel the posterior core working. So when you twist, feel the back body stabilize. Stabilize. Feel the shoulder that's supporting you stabilize. And make sure you're breathing, not holding your breath. I like to inhale when I'm in the plank, exhale when I'm coming back to neutral. Good job, good job. We've got a break coming up. We're 15 seconds shy of 9 minutes of work. Stay with me. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take a child's pose here. Bring your forehead down, stretch it out. All right, back on your feet for a drink break. We're taking about 60 seconds off for me to show you the next 3 exercises. So eyes are on me. Okay, we have 4 jumping jacks, 4 high knees. This is the low impact version. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. High impact version. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. So those are 2 versions. Second exercise. Squat with your arms raising forward. Stand up, raise your arms side. So it's a squat, front raise, side raise. Okay, third exercise. We're back down into our plank. We're going to touch our hand to the side of our mat and our toes to the side of our mat. So it's going to look like this. Touch, 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 touch. That can be also done from your knees. Touch, 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 touch. Those are your 3 exercises. Are you ready? Okay, resetting our timer. First exercise, 4 jumping jacks, 4 high knees. Ready? And begin. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, or low. Good, you choose. Now you don't have to do 4 and 4. You could do 8 jumping jacks, 8 high knees, 2 and 2, whatever you want to do today for this cardio. Just keep moving right in that spot you have at home. Fantastic. Low impact is still good. Low impact can still be high intensity. Just keep moving the body. Use your arms a little bit. Use your legs a lot. Good. How are we doing on time? 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your weights. You're sitting into a squat. Arms come forward. Arms go side. Forward and side. So when the arms come forward, your butt goes back and then open. If your weights are really heavy, you want to bend your elbows and do a bicep curl and a bent elbow raise. Bicep curl, bent elbow raise. So heavy weights, all you need to do is shorten the lever. Light weights, make the lever long. Woo! 20 seconds. Then we're back down to the mat, tapping hand, foot off the side of your mat. 10 seconds to go. Good job working shoulders and legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to your mat. Choose your plank position, knees or toes. Tap your hand, out, out. Tap your toe, out, out. Good, this is great from your knees. You can really work on stabilizing, nice and strong. So when you tap a hand out, you've got to shift your body weight into the other supporting hand without twisting through your torso. Everything is really strong. Under 30 seconds to go. Left on this one. If you've got it really good from your knees and you don't want to go to your toes, just walk your knees back behind you further and try it here in that kneeling plank. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your feet, 4 jumping jacks, 4 high knees. Good. High or low. Pick it up, 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 up. Nice jumping jacks. Now, if it bothers your shoulders to use your arms over the head, your jumping jacks arms can be down. And then knees up. You can always keep your arms below your shoulders. The arms are what I call an accessory. They're just a little addition. They're not the main part of the exercise. So if you're feeling pain, you got to change it. Make it feel right for you. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your weights. Squat with a front raise. Stand up, side raise out. Squat. Now I have my feet pretty close together, about hips distance apart, but you can take your legs a little wider if you like your squat right in here. This is okay as well. Make it feel comfortable for you. Sometimes wide squats bother my hips a little bit, so I try to find a place that feels comfortable for my joint. Yeah. Don't want to flare up the arthritis. You know what I mean, right? Woo! And up. Remember, you've got short lever options here. This is okay. 15 seconds to go. We've got our planks coming up with our toe touches and hand touches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to your mat. Set it up nice and strong in your good plank position. Tap hand, hand, toe, toe, hand, hand, toe, toe. Or set those knees down. That's absolutely fine. I tell you what, I still feel it a lot with my knees on the mat. It feels like I have a little bit better control, and I can do that exercise nice and strong without faltering in my form, with a lot of power in my core. Good job, guys. 20 seconds. If you need to break earlier, you've got a child's pose. You can take it there or come back on your feet. We have one more round of each exercise in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop up on your feet. 4 jumping jacks. 4 high knees. Good. Low impact is okay. It can still be high energy. Now, to make it higher energy, you want to bend your knees a little bit more when you do your jumping jacks. And that's going to get that heart rate up. Good job. Picking up the pace if you can. This is the last time we'll see these. Good work. 25 seconds. Ha, 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 ha. Good, good, good. Keep it coming. Weight training is next in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are up. Squat, front raise. Stand up, side raise. Front, side. I'm using my 3s for these to do long lever work, but I also have 5s with me. And if I was using my 5s, I'd probably bend my elbows a little bit more. Also, by the time we get to set 3, you're going to be fatigued, so you might want to do lower weight on that last couple sets. 30 seconds. Woo! Good job. Breathing, breathing. It's amazing how much your heart rate stays up when you're working legs and arms together. 15. Good job. Almost to that finish. We've got planks coming up. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set yourself up with a good plank position. Tap your toes, tap your hands. Now maybe start with the other side on this round. I've been starting with my left hand each time, so I'm going to start with my right. We want to keep our bodies nice and balanced. It works the brain too if we change directions and we don't always do the things the same way every time. It's great for the brain. 30 seconds to go. Coming up on minute 9. We have 3 more exercises to go. 3 more rounds apiece. 1 more block of 9 minutes of work. Stay with me. 10 seconds to go, then I want you to hit a child's pose. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch back, breathe. And then when you're ready, you're on your feet for a drink break to watch the demonstration of our last 3 exercises. Woo! Okay, so we've got a squat thrust with 2 different levels because level 1 is pretty intense. It's like a burpee. You guys have done it. So the high intensity level of the squat thrust looks like this. I'm going to jump up, put my hands on the ground, jump back, jump in, and jump up. So that's the high squat thrust. Lower intensity, you're going to lift up on your toes, squat, put one foot back, put the other foot back, and then stand up. Up, 1, 2, and up. So that's our first exercise for cardio. Second one for strength training. We're going to do a dead row with a twist. So we've got our weights. We come down to the knees. We go rotate, rotate, and stand up, squeezing the butt. Down to the knees, other side, rotate, rotate, come up, squeeze the butt. Exercise number 3, it's called the inchworm push-up. I love this one. So you're at the back of your mat. You're going to squat, whoop, and bring your hands down to the ground. Inchworm out, and then do a push-up. Now you can also drop your knees down, and then inchworm yourself back until you stand up. Those are our 3 exercises. So let's get ready. Restarting that stopwatch. First exercise is your squat thrust, modified or high level in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so low level. You're going to lift up, squat, back, back. Lift up, squat, back, back. So you've got that one. High level, jump up, hands on the ground, jump back, jump in, up, jump back, jump in. You pick the one you want to do or mix it up. Do a few of each. Okay, we're already halfway through. 30 seconds. Squat thrust, low impact. Squat thrust your single leg back. 20 seconds. Whew. These are high intensity, guys. Up. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your weights. Okay. Bring them right in front of your body. Hinge forward. Rotate one side. Pull the elbow up. Other side. And then stand up and squeeze your butt. Come back down to your knees. Other side first. Twist. Twist. Come up. So you're alternating the arm you start the exercise with each time. Up. So this is a dead row with a single rotation option. It works our upper back, mid back, lower back, posterior shoulders, biceps, glutes, hamstrings, a little bit of your calf muscles as well, and your obliques. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are down. Come back to the back of your mat. Inchworm with a push-up. So bring your hands down. Walk out. Option to put your knees on the floor. Do a push-up. Walk back. Now, if for some reason the inchworm part just doesn't feel like it's your game today, just do push-ups. You can stay down on the mat and just do a few push-ups. You're going to get more upper body training, a little bit less core, but that's okay. If that's your trade-off, that's what you want to do today. Good job, everybody. 20 seconds to go. Woo! This is a full body exercise, so intensity's really up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to our first exercise, squat thrusts. Ready. High intensity or low intensity. Reach, squat, thrust, thrust. Reach, squat, thrust, thrust. Choose that one you want. Maybe you're doing the single leg thrust, but you're adding a jump at the beginning. So that's a nice halfway in between option. 30 seconds. Woo! I'm feeling these, guys. I hope you're still with me. Yes, everybody's still on. No one has bailed. All right, nice job. Woo! 15 seconds. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick those weights up. Deadlift with the single arm rotating row. We go knees, twist, twist, stand up. Then we go to the other side. Twist, twist, and stand up. Good job, good job. Really functional work here. Make sure when you bend over, kind of notice how much I'm bending my knees right here. It's a little bend. It's not like a squat, but it's not straight legged. If you do that straight legged, you're gonna bother your lower back. 15 seconds. Looking good, looking good. We've got inchworm push-ups coming up. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk to the back of your mat. Inchworm yourself all the way out till you're nice and level. Option to drop your knees down to the floor. Do your push-up. Pop them back up and walk yourself back. So you've got to do a little squat to get your hands down on the floor. So when you go into that inchworm, I want you to bend your knees. So it's not really good on your back if you straighten your legs and you go over like this and try to walk out. A little bit harder on your low back. So let those knees bend in, bend in. Good job. 20 seconds. You got this, guys. Looking good, looking good. Woo! 15 seconds. You've got time for a couple more. Arms and core working. Heart rate is up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back on your feet. Squat thrusts. High intensity or low intensity. Good. Remember that low, you just reach, squat, thrust the leg back, thrust back. Now this is the last time for these. You might be going, they're not my favorite, but it's the last time. So let's pretend they're your favorite just for this last 30 seconds. Good job. That'll make it more effective. It'll make the exercise count more for you. You're gonna do it more vigorously. Good, 15 seconds, guys. Woo. Almost there to the finish. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up those weights. Deadlift with the revolving twist row combo. And come up. Now, FYI, this exercise can be done with pretty heavy weight. So if you've got something at home that's a little heavier, you can probably pick it up for these. Or maybe if you've got 2 pairs of 3s, you can combine them, 2 in each hand. Really strong muscle group. 25 seconds to finish these for the last round. Then our last round of inchworm push-ups. Beautiful. Each time you're standing up, you're squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings, coming back to a neutral stand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, weights are down. Walk to the back of your mat. Last 60 seconds of inchworm push-ups. Walk it out. Bend those knees. Do your push-up. Now, it doesn't have to be a really deep push-up. You can make it a small one. You can do it from your knees right here. Good. You guys got this. Push it hard for the last 30 seconds. Excellent. I wish I could see you on the screen. Give you some applause for how well you're doing with these. You can get a couple more. Nice intensity. 15 seconds to go. Woo! And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can take a child's pose or any other little stretch there. We are done with the 3x3, 3 sets of 3 different exercises, 3 minutes apiece, 3 blocks of work. Give us about 30 minutes of our work today. Nice job. Let's take a break. Grab a drink. Woo. Excellent. So what I have for you coming up next is some balance training, a little bit more core work down on the mat. You're going to need light hand weights. Now, if you need some help with balance, you've got a little chair there. I can roll one out over here. A chair is a nice option just so that you can use hand on the chair. If you've got a wall, that's going to be great as well. So we are going to stretch a little bit with some balance work. So standing up nice and tall. We're standing on our right leg. Hand can be on the chair or the wall, or maybe hands on your hips. We're going to lift the knee up, circle it out, bring it back in, and come down. Same side again. Lift, rotate out, in, down. Now this time, lift it up, rotate it out, bring your ankle across, and sit down into standing pigeon, holding this stretch. Now, if you're really struggling with balance on this, you can also just sit in your chair, cross that leg over, and stretch here. So it's a wonderful option to do. Let's hold here a couple more breaths. Good. If you can let go, check your balance. Nice job. Come on up. Bring that leg back to the center and lower it down. Let's do the other side. So you can either turn around or bring your chair the other direction if you're using it. Standing on your left leg, knee comes up, open, close, and down. Up, open, close, down. Now up, open, hold, bring your ankle across, and sink down into your stretch. Woo. Note to self, do not put shea butter lotion on before teaching a sweaty class in Orlando. You will not be able to hold this position. My top leg is just sliding right off. Woo. No absorption of the sweat in the skin. Maybe let go, a couple more breaths. And come on up, bring that knee out and set it down. Okay, so you can face your chair to use for balance. We're going to pick up one ankle, grab a hold of it, and do a standing quad stretch. Now the cool thing about this one is you can actually put your foot on the chair if you do not have the range of motion to grab your ankle. So you can put your foot on the chair, stand up here and hold your stretch. Good. If you don't need the chair, reach your arms up. If you have your ankle, you want to try dancer pose. You've got that foot in your hand. You can tip forward any amount and try your dancer pose. Just a couple more breaths here. Stretching through that quad and hip flexor. And then release it down, release the foot. If you're using your chair, you can bring the other foot. I've got kind of a tall one, but actually it works really nice here. The higher my leg is, the more I'm feeling that stretch. Or grab that ankle. If you can get a hold of it, find your balance, maybe take your dancer pose forward. Keep breathing. So working balance is a big part of our Aging Strong classes. So we always want to throw something in to work balance and stability. What helps us with balance is our vision. So you're looking at something, keeping your eye gaze nice and steady. Our hearing helps us with our balance as well, and our breath and our core connection. All right, let's release that side. Excellent. You can bring your chair out of the way. We've got light hand weights. I want you to come down onto the mat in a seated position. Whew. So your hand weights are going to be an option, but I want you to have them ready if you want to use them. Have a seat with your feet out in front of you, your arms reaching forward. So we're going to turn to our right, lean back a little bit and reach your hand way back behind you, and then sit back up. Turn to the left, reach that hand way back behind you, and sit up. So if you want to try it with your weights, you're going to grab those light weights, hold them in your palms with the palms up. Rotate to the right, lean back, reach that arm behind you. Feel that work in your pec and in your shoulder and in your abs. Come up. Other side, turn, reach back behind you. So I want you to pause for just a second as you go back. Hold it and come up. Turn, hold, and come up. 2 more each direction. If the weights are too much, just set them down, and here we go. Now try not to let your back arch a lot. Keep your abs really pulled in. 1 more each side. And come up. As you finish, set your weights down if you have them. Bring the soles of your feet together, and we'll stretch through, releasing your lower back. Beautiful. We'll get ready to transition down onto your back as we'll be doing some dead bug tabletop position. So again, light weights. Spin yourself around, roll yourself down onto your back. I I think my chair is going to block the view just a little bit here. Okay, so we want to come into dead bug, and that's the arms straight up, the knees up in table, and abs are really engaged. Send your right leg straight out as your left arm goes over your head, so it's opposites. Come back in. Now the left leg and the right arm. Now we can do this also without your hand weights. Opposite arm and leg go. So if we flip this over, we'd be doing spinal balance, yes? We'd be on our hands and knees. We'd be reaching one arm forward and the opposite leg back. Now notice your lower back and try to push it down into your mat. Just a little bit. You don't want to squish it all the way down, but just push it a little bit and activate those abs. Now, if you want, you can go both legs, both arms, and back in. Super challenging, but if you have the core strength for it, maybe try. You might be able to do a couple and then go back to those singles if you feel anything in your lower back. Speaking of if you feel anything in your lower back, I don't want you to do the arms. I just want you to do the legs, and you can set one foot on the floor. So this is a great option for lower back pain while you're doing this exercise. One foot down and switch. Let's do either one on more on each side or two more doubles. And then set your feet back down. Bring your arms by your side and release those weights. Okay, stabilization for your core in bridge pose. Bring your feet flat. Roll your hips up a comfortable amount. Slightly squeeze your glutes. Hold and breathe. So we're going to do a tiny, tiny lift and lower in this bridge. So maybe up about 2 inches, down about 2 inches, up and down. Now feel your glutes working, your hamstrings, and your core bracing. Hip extensions are really important exercise, and a bridge is a great way to get it. Exhale coming up, inhale down. 6 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now roll it all the way down till you come back to a neutral spine. So we are going to do the Pilates 100. If you have a sensitive neck to lifting it up off the floor, you're going to reach your hands behind your head and hold your head up. Or you're not going to lift it up at all. Or we're going to reach the arms forward, curl your head and shoulders up off the mat, bring your knees to table, or extend them out. Start reaching with your fingertips. And we breathe in 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, in 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So this is okay with your feet down. This is okay with your head down. You're just patting your arms. Breathe. 4 more rounds. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Then set your feet down. Roll your head and shoulders back and relax. All right, time to finish our workout with some nice stretching. So let's lift up the right leg. If you happen to have a yoga strap with you, you can tuck it under the bottom of your foot as a nice prop, or grab behind your shin or your thigh and pull that leg in toward you. Now this lower leg can extend out onto the floor, and we'll hold here about 5 breaths. Slow in through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. Now we can flex this ankle to make it more intense, Or you can point and flex as you're holding that stretch. 3 more breaths. Maybe pull it in a closer. 2 more breaths. Last breath in. And then as you exhale, bring that foot down to the floor. Other leg comes up. Find a nice gentle stretch. Use your yoga strap if you have it. And then we can slide the bottom leg out to straight. Notice if this one feels a little tighter. Be patient with yourself on this second side. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe point and flex the ankle or make some circles. Your knee can be bent as much as you need to. 3 more breaths. Nice and slow. Last breath here in our hamstring stretch. And then we're going to use this leg to help us sit up. So you can hold behind your thigh and push it down while you come all the way up. Might take you a couple of tries. Let's come onto our feet to finish our class today. Just notice how you're feeling as you stand up. What's your energy level like? We're going to cross the right foot behind the left. Take the left hand at your hip. Right arm goes up and push your hip out to the side. So I'm getting a little stretch through my IT band, a lot through the side body. And a couple breaths here. And come all the way up. Uncross that back ankle. Bring the right hand across. Give yourself a little shoulder stretch here. You can also loop your elbow crease right in. Nice straight right arm. Look to the right. And bring your head back to the center. Release the stretch of your shoulder. Cross this left ankle behind your right. Hand to your hip. Press it out. Reach. And stretch. And breathe. Really open up that armpit. Feel the stretch in your lat. Excellent. Pull yourself back up. Uncross the ankle. Bring the arm across, and you can either hold it with your hand or loop your elbow crease and look to the left side. And then bring that head back to center. Release the stretch. Take a nice big deep breath in. Maybe a baby back bend, just an easy one. Swan dive into forward bend. Reverse swan dive, come back up, stretch. Exhale, forward bend. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in, come all the way up. Place your hands together, draw them down to the center, and give it up for you today. Nice work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to turn off our recording and then say hello to anybody who wants to stay on with me. I sure appreciate having you with me. It really makes it all worth it.